Hi everyone and welcome to part 5 of my slasher collection. Hopefully this is the last part. I'll just get straight on with it. We have Children of the Corn 3-disc box set. You got 1, 2 and 3 in there with the nice lenticular cover, as you can see there, with the scythe cutting into the title. Number 1 is great. I think it's 80s. Great 80s classic. Number 2, I love number 2 as much as the first one. And number 3 I didn't really care for. I don't think anyone really likes that one, so. And then we have Children of the another Children of the Corn box set, but this time it's got numbers 4 to 7. All of those were pretty bad actually. I didn't really like any of them. I've not got the remake or the new one, but I'll look into getting them. Next we have Inbred. If you like 2001 Maniacs, you will love this. It's pretty much a British version of it. It's just great fun. Loved it a lot. Pardon me. These next ones are kind of like sci-fi slashers, but it's the Hollow Man box set. The first one was... No, that's the first one. The first one was brilliant with Kevin Bacon as the Hollow Man. It's just great fun. Pretty much a remake of the old Universal Invisible Man, but I like Hollow Man a lot better. And then you have Hollow Man 2, which was terrible and had Christian Slater in it. So next we have another weird one, and it's Rika 2, No Man's Land. Is it No Man's Land? Yeah. It was okay, but I prefer Rika 1. I really need to get that on DVD because I've had this one for years, and for years I've been saying that I'm going to get the first one, but I've never got around to getting it. So the second one's alright, but I prefer the first one a lot better though. Then we have Pieces. Some great fun. Spanish film, which is okay. It's not the best of films. I know some people don't like this one, but I enjoy it. So there we go, Pieces. Next, this one's kind of a slasher film. It's Summer Scars. Everyone knows who's seen my review on this that I can't fault this film. It's a brilliantly made film. It's really low budget, but it's one of those films that you definitely show to your kids, just to prove a point, really. It's great film, and I believe this is actually a true story of what happened to the director when he was in school. So, yeah, it's a pretty surprising film. Next, we have another low budget one, and it's Easter Bunny Kill Kill. I've only seen a couple of reviews on this one, and the majority of people say this is really bad, but because I didn't have very high hopes watching it, I think that's why I enjoyed it, weirdly enough. I enjoyed it because it's a bad film. It's definitely worth a watch anyway, if you're definitely into your hardcore slasher films, so hardcore fan of slasher. So, next we have Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg. Don't need to say much about this one because I pretty much said everything I wanted to say about it in my review. Just a great Killer Santa film, and definitely one for the collection if you love Killer Santa films. Next one is Midnight Movie. I watched this ages ago and I did enjoy it, but as much as I liked the look of the killer, it kind of let me down. He kind of let me down a little bit with his gimpy walk and his weapon of choice. It didn't really feel like they matched, if you know what I mean. Matched his look. I could have seen that killer with like a cleaver or something instead, or something like that, some sharp implement rather than his weird handmade weapon, whatever it is. But it's okay. Next is a really low budget one, but really good, and it's Jigsaw. I've recommended this to a few people already because I really enjoyed it. I don't know whether they'll enjoy it or not, but it's pretty much a killer mannequin film, and it's just really weird. It's got different parts of it that people are stuck to it. It's just brilliant. Next is Frontiers. Like I said in my last update, I watched this and I didn't really enjoy it, and I need to watch it again because a lot of people told me to watch it again and I might enjoy it, so I definitely need to check it out. Really gory, though. Next is Mother's Day. This is the remake. I've not seen the original and I don't really plan to because I've heard it's not very good. This one was okay, but it was kind of like a Last House on the Left remake, to be honest. So I might just leave the original. Next is another brilliant one, and it's Orphan. Great, unique idea. I don't think I've seen or heard of any other film like it. This is what we need for new slashers, really. People who are planning to watch or planning to make slasher films, or directors now, if you ever watch this video, watch this film and see how unique it is, then try and make your own unique ideas, please, because we're getting too many Michael Myers and Leatherfaces now and Jasons, so definitely watch this film and then just like make up your own idea. It's getting a bit silly now with all the Jason rip-offs. Next we have Dr. Chopper, again another low budget one, but low budget fun really. The way I see these low budget ones, don't go into them expecting a load of things, because you'll get disappointed if you expect to see lots of good things from them. So pretty much why I enjoy most of mine, because I don't have high expectations for them. So this one's good. I've recommended this to a few people as well, I think. So definitely check this out. Next we have The Maze, another good one. Andrew Balliner in particular, I recommended this too. It's I like it quite a lot actually, The Maze. I don't know what the budget was for this one, but again, it's another unique idea, kind of, saying that it is in like a cornfield, you know, Children of the Corn, but it's done not exactly the same, but a little bit weirder. Like, there's no killer kids in it or anything, but it's just a cornfield. I think people would say, oh yeah, but Children of the Corn was in a cornfield, but yeah, it's not a cornfield maze though, is it? So definitely check that out. Next is Mask Maker. I love this one quite a lot. This is the one exception for like a new Jason or new Leatherface rip-off, because I really enjoyed this, because it reminded me of Jason and Leatherface at the same time. Like, if those two was ever fused together in some weird way, you'd come up with this, and it's just great fun, really. Next we have Carnival of Fear. I guess this is a kind of slasher film, but again, a lot of people hate this, and probably because of the CGI, because the CGI is bad in it. But yeah, it's okay. Then lastly, the last slasher film in my collection, from what I can see, and just on a quick scan on the shelves, see if I missed anything. No, right. Last one is The Bunnyman Massacre. Again, I had high hopes for this one. I was let down a little bit, but I still enjoyed it. I know other people have seen this and said and had mixed reviews on it, but it's okay for at least one watch, so you can't complain there. So, alright, that was it. So that's all my slasher films from what I can see and remember. I hope I've not missed any out, because I'll feel like an idiot if I have. If there's any that I need to see that I haven't got in my collection, please recommend me some, because I love my slasher films, and I'll try and get round to getting them at some stage. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you want to know anything about the film, some of the films that I've mentioned, just ask and I'll try and do my best to answer your questions. So thanks for watching, and thanks for subbing if you have, and I'll see you all later. Bye.